Hi folks, this is an update on the break-in here at the Ole Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Please tune in and please watch to the very end. This is a huge hello to all our YouTube followers, our YouTube friends, and our YouTube subscribers, and to you who's visiting our YouTube channel for the very first time. Welcome aboard, and we hope you stay long and that you do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Garry, Betty, the Ole Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Good day, folks. Good day, YouTube friends. Garry here. I'm parked in front of the Ole Church, 5 Acre Homestead today, and I'm here with an update on how things are going here at the Ole Church since our break-in during the Thanksgiving weekend. I'm here today to have a look at that door and to see what I can do in terms of repairing it. I'm also going to look at installing a couple of really high powerful lights, and we're looking at getting the internet installed in a couple of days, and then some surveillance cameras. We're going all out here, folks, to try to stop this type of behavior. We are a little bit perturbed and upset by this. We don't know why someone would go to these lengths to break into a church building and do the kind of damage that they did to the door box and door frame. As I said earlier, we're not quite sure yet if there's been anything stolen. We can't determine yet. We've had a preliminary look around and we haven't seen anything or noticed anything that's missing, so hopefully there isn't. But you know, it's kind of sad that there are people out there that would do this kind of thing, and hopefully it was just a one-time thing and it will not reoccur, because we certainly don't want that to happen. We've put a lot of time and we put a lot of effort and we put a lot of money into redoing, restoring and renovating this old church here in Davidsville, Newfoundland, and we certainly don't want it destroyed by thieves or vandals breaking in and doing damage. As I said, we've done quite a lot of work with this whole building. We have put a new roof on, we've put new windows, we put new siding, we put a new door in, so we've installed an artesian well, as you can see right there in the foreground. We've done quite a lot of work and we have spent a lot of money, and we certainly don't want it destroyed and damaged by vandals and thieves, you know. That's quite sad. I'm going to walk now toward the door that was damaged, take you with me, and we're going to remove the boards that my friend installed a little while ago to secure the door, and we're going to go inside. Before we do, we'll have a look at the door box in a greater detail and share that with you and see if in fact we can repair the door box, or if we have to take it all out and put in new. Certainly hope we don't have to put in new. Hopefully I can repair it. There's the board and batten door. It's a very old one, but we can repair that, I think. We're going to remove those two boards there now, so bear with me, and then we'll have a look at the door that's on the inside of this old board and batten door. Okay, got the bottom board off. Let's remove the top one here now. Okay, a couple of more screws. Over here. Okay, we'll have those two boards there removed there now. So let's have a look. Okay, my friend put a piece of wire on there, and let's unwivel that, and let's see. Okay. There's the door box. Okay, part of the framing that keeps the door locked in. Here's how it's been all beat up here, look. So I'm not sure what I can do there, folks. So this is our woods room now. It was the old vestry in years past when it was a church, but it's now where we keep our wood, and I have some stacked up here, as you can see. Again, the door box from this angle. And hopefully I can repair it. And again, there's the piece on the floor. Okay. This is the newer board and batten door that I made last winter out of pine. Which now brings us into the old church. Okay, this is the pulpit area, which we have turned now into a sitting area with our wood stove. Now I'm going to spend the day here, and probably this evening, hopefully I can do something with this door box. We'd like to be able to use this door for another little while. We will be boarding it up eventually, and we're going to be putting a door on this wall facing the back of the property, where we plan to have a wood shed and keep all of our wood, and we'll be going back and forth through this new door right here. And this one, as I said, will be boarded up, but not yet. So hopefully I can repair it, and we can still use it for quite a while yet. Hello, my friends. Guess what I'm at? I'm at a spring here now, just down from the old church, in a beautiful fall afternoon. Just look at the colors on these trees, eh? Here in beautiful Davidsville, Newfoundland and Labrador, the trees have all turned their nice fall colors. It's late evening now. It's around 6 o'clock, and I'm here, as I said, at the spring. Getting some fresh water. We have our well drilled for the old church, but we don't have it hooked up yet. So we have to bring some fresh water to flush the toilet, to cook and clean, and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be filling up these buckets now from this spring right here. So I'm here at the spring in Davidsville, Newfoundland, filling up some buckets and some little bottles here now to take back to the old church so we can flush our toilet and cook and clean and that kind of stuff. Okay, so folks, I have all my spring water now. I got my buckets all filled up, and I'll be taking that back to the old church here in Davidsville. And I'm going to have to go quite slow on this old road. It's an old dirt road with lots of potholes. So I'll have to be careful that I don't spill this precious water. This gift from God, this beautiful spring water is really, really delicious actually. We've been using it now for a couple of years here at the old church, and it's great. Here's the beautiful spring again. And here's the beautiful fall weather here in Newfoundland and Labrador. Just look at all these beautiful leaves. A very, very nice, gorgeous evening here in Davidsville, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. Somebody else coming maybe for some spring water. So folks, Gary here again, heading back to the old church now, and I'm going to be staying the evening here by myself this evening. Just going to relax and enjoy the evening, light the fire, and I'll probably show some video of that. But I just want to show you what's behind my back. It is absolutely gorgeous. But what you can see, right, you can see the old church right now in the cemetery and my truck, but just let me pan around. That's all our land right there in the distance. But keep following me, and then just look at this beautiful, beautiful sunset and gorgeous ocean here in Gander Bay. This is Notre Dame Bay in Gander Bay, and it is a part of Newfoundland and Labrador. This is the ocean right next to the old church 5-acre homestead. We own this land right here, which is on the left-hand side of my truck, and we own the land up by the church and behind the church in the distance. And of course, we own this land over here in beautiful Davidsville, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. And the cemetery, you can see right there, that's where my Nan and Pop Waterman and my Uncle Cleeman Waterman is buried, along with some distant other relatives. Again, let me do a pan around. and show you this gorgeous, gorgeous sunset out over Gander Bay and Notre Dame Bay on the east coast of Canada, on the northeast coast of Newfoundland and Labrador. Gander Bay. Absolutely gorgeous. And if I just stop and be quiet for a second, you can probably hear absolutely nothing. It is so peaceful here, so quiet. It's probably why I like it here so much. A gorgeous evening here in Davidsville, ladies and gentlemen. Heading back now in my truck to the old church with a load of spring water so we can flush our toilets and we can do some cooking and some cleaning and using the water for drinking. It's from the spring and it's really, really fresh and really, really nice. Okay, Gary here again. Thought I would take a little footage from up here next to the old church. Here's my truck. I have it parked now for the evening right next to the old church, and actually right next to the former St. David's Anglican Church Cemetery, where my grandparents and my uncle are buried. This is the cemetery, as you can see right here. I might take a video from inside the cemetery, maybe tomorrow or very, very soon, and I'll try to be very respectful of the other families and headstones that are here and just do some footage around my own grandparents' graves, and I'll show you that. But I wanted to take just a little short video clip now from up here next to the old church. And again, look at that gorgeous sunset. That is the sun that is setting out over Gander Bay. Beautiful, beautiful. And here's the old church. Like I said, we've done quite a lot of work with this old building so far, and we have quite a bit more to do. And over the next couple of days, we're going to be putting in some good lighting for outdoors. We're putting a light up on that pole there that you can see there in the distance. I have a really, really high powerful light that when people pass by, the light will come on, and that hopefully will deter some people from trying to break into this beautiful, beautiful old building. We're also going to be hooking up the internet in the next couple of days and also putting in some surveillance cameras. So if there's anybody lurking around, we'll certainly catch them on the cameras. Beautiful sunset here in beautiful Davidsville, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. This is the old church, 5-acre homestead. So I'm here now inside the old church, getting ready to light up this specific energy wood stove here. I got all of my various things that I need to get her lit and going. I have a bit of cardboard here and some birch bark. I have some kindling, and then once the kindling is going, I have this large bit of wood here from an old pallet, and we'll get all this going. And very soon we'll have this fire going, and we'll begin to warm up this old building, this old church here in Davidsville. Fire going very soon. So I'll give you a little short tutorial, I guess, on how I start a fire in these Pacific Energy stoves. I usually make like a little frame like this, around in a circle like format for my cardboard. So like that. Get the bark on top of it as well. Okay, leave a little bit out that I'm going to use to catch, and I'm going to now build it up in the shape of like a little dome, sort of like that, with my pieces of kindling here. Okay, build it all up like that. Just stack it all around. Okay, a few more pieces here now. I'll get them in and stacked up. These pieces of kindling, folks, is pretty dry, so it shouldn't take long for it to get going here now. Once I get all these pieces up, okay, just stack it like this, and make sure that you open it up so that the air can flow and circulate around the wood and the cardboard. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so I'm going to stick this piece of birch right here, this birch rind, and I'm going to light that one with my barbecue lighter. Okay, I'm probably reaching on the back if I can, and start a piece of cardboard. Okay, it'll be slow going at first, But she'll start, and it won't take very long, and it'll spread around and start catching some of that kindling on fire. Okay, give it a few seconds, and it'll spread. I'll come back in a few seconds when it's all going here now, but it's going pretty good, I must say. You'll soon hear some crackling. Okay, so as you can see, the fire is going pretty good there now. The kindling is all caught. I'm going to put in some of this larger stuff, and then once that's going, I'm going to get some of the larger birch logs and put them in on top. Oh yeah, she's going nice. Put some of that larger pallet wood in there. Now that's pretty good and dry. There you go. Get that going. Once that's going, we'll put in a little bit more wood. We'll have this place all nice and warm very soon. Hey there, folks. Sitting back here now inside the old church and enjoying this fire in our Pacific Energy wood stove. And got the Volta heat fan there going. It's going pretty fast, circulating the heat around this space. Really like this old stove, folks, and enjoying the warmth now coming off this stove this evening. Folks and friends and subscribers, Miss Betty and I want to thank you so very, very much for always tuning into our YouTube channel and following us and following our YouTube videos. We appreciate you coming along with us on our journey as we restore and renovate this old church into our retirement home and homestead. Thanks for watching.